Local group working to become a nonprofit is making a difference one dye job at a time.
Grateful Heads is adding color to cancer patients' lives. Each scarf Heidi Bundy twists into shape starts out a stark white. With rubber bands, she secures it and eventually adds color one by one. In the back of her store, a little bit hippie, is the perfect home for Grateful Heads. A nonprofit Andy Taylor founded in 2012 to give cancer patients colorful headgear. He came up with the idea after tie-dyeing a beanie for a friend's mom who was diagnosed with breast cancer.
I was showing my parents what I'd done, and my mom looked at that and said, wow, that would have been perfect for her.
Yeah.
That's where the idea was born. And Grateful Heads, actually, the name came up that night, everything, and it just went from there.
Andy worked creating headpieces in numerous locations before Heidi invited him to work in her store. And now she and her employees create for the cause.
Each piece has to be soaked in the solution ahead of time to be able to take the color. And then you got to figure out what design you're going to put on it, if you are. So there is a lot of thought and effort that goes into it.
Since 2012, Grateful Heads has distributed thousands of tie-dye scarves, hats, and bandanas. Andy has even shipped to a cancer center in Texas. He recalls seeing one woman in Roanoke wearing his donated gear.
You know, we're proud of the work we do. I wish we didn't have to do it. So seeing her with that hat on that day made me realize, you know, that she'd gone through some tough stuff. So, but hopefully the little bit of color we gave her helped her through it.
But I can imagine being stripped of, you know, hair is something that we express ourselves with. We style it, we color it, we play with it. I dread it. And being stripped of the ability to do that, yeah, I'm going to sport some color instead if I have that opportunity, sure.
Just like the patients getting these, each one is different and unique in its own way. In Roanoke, Lindsay Ward, WSLS 10. So yeah, it's so cool to see how they put all of these together and the different designs. And I mean, it really is an art.
There's no doubt that it's an art.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I noticed they had it like pie shape. So the word, and that has something to do with how it looks when you.
Right, and then they take it apart, and then I mean, it's way over my head. I mean, these are artists who do this.
Yeah,
so
well, you can tell.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
All right, well, it's good work that they're doing. So.